Namaste everyone, welcome to the class. This is our second worksheet for vector algebra. Let us discuss questions one by one. The first problem is, if a bar is xi minus 2j plus z and b bar is 3i minus yj plus k are the two equal vectors, then write the value of x plus y plus z. Now, a bar and b bar are equal vectors. So, when a bar and b bar are equal vectors, then I component of a bar will be equal to I component of b bar. That means this x will be equal to 3. So, the value of x we get 3. So, this x plus y plus z will be 3 plus. Now, we compare y. So, value of y will be 2 and we compare z. So, value of z will be 1 because z k bar is equals to k bar or k cap. So, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 3 6 is the answer. Now, second question, P and Q are the 2 points with position vector 3a minus 2b and a plus b respectively. Write the position vector of point R which divide the line segment PQ in ratio 2:1. So, position vector of point P and Q are given and we have to find position vector of point R which divide PQ in ratio to 1 externally. So, here suppose I have point P and here I have point Q. The position vector of point P we indicate by P bar. So, small p bar, and position vector of point Q, this is origin, is small q. Okay, and suppose joining of PQ, there is a point R which divide them externally into 1. So, there is some point R with the position vector small r bar. Now, this P bar can also be considered as OP bar. This can be considered as OQ bar. This can be considered as OR bar. Okay. So, by definition, your OR bar is equals to M times OQ bar minus N times OP bar divided by M minus N, where M and N are the ratios in which dividing. So, M ratio N is given 2:1, external division. Fine. So, therefore, OR bar will be equal to 2 into, now for point Q, we have A plus B bar as the position vector. So, A plus A bar plus B bar minus 1 time, this is 3A bar minus 2B bar, and whole divided by 2 minus 1. 3a minus 2b, let us cross check, 3a minus 2b, perfect. So, this OR bar is equals to 2a plus 2b minus 3a plus 2b, and whole divided by 2 minus 1 is 1. So, this gives us answer as 2a minus 3a is minus a, and 2b plus 2b will give me 4b, whole divided by 1, so that is 1. So, the question is, write the position vector of point R. So, therefore, you can write, therefore, required position vector of point R is minus A bar plus 4 B bar. Simple question. Okay. So you have done this second question. First question done, second question done. Third question, L and M are 2 points with position vector 2a minus b and a plus b respectively. Write the position vector of point N which divide the line segment LM in the ratio 2:1 externally. So there is no difference between this second question and third question. So this third is also done. Find the sum of vector A, B and C. So you have to find sum, means you will add them. So I, here no I and here I. So it will become 3I. Then there is no j, here we have 2j and here minus 3j. So 2 minus 3 is minus j. And lastly here minus 3k, minus k and plus 2k. So this is minus 4k plus 2k is minus 2k. So 3i minus j minus 2k is the solution for fourth. Find the scalar component of AB bar with initial point A and terminal point B. Okay, so let us solve this question. So you have given A bar and B bar. So we will write A, point A is two 1 and B is 5 7. So 2 1 and B is 5 7. Now generally there should be 3 component. If 2 is given, that means their Z component is 0. So I will say that we have to find the scalar components. So first write what is AB bar and then we can write the component. So here AB bar is equals to OB bar minus OA bar. OB bar means 5i plus 7j minus OA is 2i minus j. So 5 minus 2 is 3i and 7 plus 1 is 8j. 7 minus this is plus j na. So 7 minus 1, this is 6j. Therefore scalar component, I will say scalar component of AB bar is 3, 6. A scalar component, that means you have to write only magnitudes. So for this question we have find components. Now for what value of A bar the vector this and this are collinear. Now these two vectors are collinear means their direction ratios are in proportion. So sixth problem, 2i minus 3j plus 4k. Let P bar is 2i minus 3j plus 4k. 2i minus 3j plus 4k and Q bar is AI plus 6j minus 8k. AI plus 6j minus 8k. AI plus 6j minus 8k. 4, 6, 2i minus 3j plus 4k. Here it is plus 4k. Okay, this is plus 4. Now if P bar and Q bar are collinear, then their direction ratios are in proportion. That is 2 upon A is equals to minus 3 upon 6 is equals to 4 upon minus 8. So that is, we can say that 2 upon A is equals to minus 1 upon 2. So therefore, this will give us 4 is equals to minus A and A is equals to minus 4. So if direction ratios are if vectors are collinear, okay, always remember when vectors are collinear, then it is always better that you compare their direction ratios. Write the direction cosine of vector minus 2i plus j minus 5k. Write the direction ratios. So 7th problem. Okay, let us see how 7th problem will be done. So here seventh problem, we have given minus 2i plus j minus 5k, minus 2i plus j minus 5k. So minus 2i plus j minus 5k. We have to find direction cosine. Yes, what we have to find? Find the direction cosines of these vectors. So we will consider this as, say, P bar. P bar is equals to, okay. Now here A is minus 2, B is 1 and C is minus 5. Therefore, direction cosine are, direction cosines are, before that, after getting these three values, we will find the value of root of a square plus b square plus c square will give us root of 2 to the 4, 1 1 the 1, 5 5 the 25. So this is 525 plus 5 is root 30. So direction cosines are, we have formula a upon root of a square plus b square plus c square, comma b upon root of a square plus b square plus c square, comma c upon root of a square plus b square plus c square. For explanation, I am explaining you in detail, but while you have to write answer, as these are 1 mark questions, directly you can write direction cosines. So directly you will write direction cosines are minus 2 upon root 30, comma 1 upon root 30, comma minus 5 upon root 30. Simple. So these are the direction cosines. Eighth question is, write the position vector of midpoint of vector joining P and Q. So for midpoint, we use the midpoint theorem. If R is the midpoint of P and Q, then OR bar is equals to OP bar plus OQ bar. Now you know what is OP bar and OQ bar. You can find it. Write the unit vector in the direction of vector A. So you have to write unit vector in the direction of A. Your unit vector will be A cap, which is A bar divided by magnitude of A, magnitude of A bar. So you know how to calculate magnitude, so you can find unit vector in the direction of this vector. Find the magnitude of vector A. Again, magnitude simple, you can do If ABC are vertices of triangle ABC, then write AB bar plus BC bar plus CA bar. Okay, so let us solve this. AB and C are the vertices of triangle. So something like this, A, B, C. Now what we have to calculate? AB, BC and CA. So we have to calculate AB, then BC and then CA. So after adding these three, we are coming to the same point. So definitely the answer should be 0. Now let us see how to write. So AB bar plus BC bar plus CA bar. Now when I express them in terms of their position vector, this AB bar will be OB bar minus OA bar, plus this BC bar is OC bar minus OB bar, plus this CA bar is OA bar minus OC bar. So this is equals to, now here OB and OB will cancel, OC and OC will cancel, and OA and OA will cancel. So what answer I got? I got 0. So AB bar plus BC bar plus CA bar is 0 vector. Simple. So as we are adding vectors, so we will not write 0, we will write 0 bar. Okay. Eleventh problem done, 10th done, 11th done, 9th, 10th and 11th. Now 12th question, find a vector in the direction of A bar which has a magnitude of 6. So again this kind of problem we have solved. What we do, first we will find a unit vector in the direction of A, and then we will multiply that unit vector with 6. 13th question, what is the cosine of angle between vector this makes with y axis? Cosine of angle. So for cosine of angle with y, it will be b upon root of a square plus b square plus c square. So you know ABC root 2 1 1. So root of a square plus b square plus c square is root 4, which is 2. So your cosine of angle which the vector makes with y axis will be 1 upon 2. Find the vector. I think this is clear, no need to solve. Find a vector of magnitude 5 unit and parallel to the resultant of these two vectors. Find a vector of magnitude 5 and parallel to the resultant of A bar and B bar. Now let us see, C bar is the resultant of A bar and B bar. Then your C bar will be A bar plus B bar. So you will add them, you will get C bar. You find its magnitude, you divide and you will get unit vector along C bar. Then that unit vector you multiply by 5. So you will get the required answer. This is for 4 marks. Simple question. 15th problem, A bar, B bar and C bar is given. Find a vector of magnitude 6 which is parallel to, again the same kind of question. We have to find 2A, then minus B and then plus 3C. So we get one vector. Let us say that as D bar. We calculate magnitude of D bar and we will find unit vector along D bar and then we multiply that by 6. So for 4 marks you are getting these questions. So this is lottery for you all. Find the position vector of point R which divide the line joining P and Q, whose position vectors are 2A plus and 2A plus B and A minus 3B respectively, externally in ratio 1:2. So till here your problem is same as we have discussed here in question number 1. Question number 2, right, question number 2 and 3. Also show that P is the midpoint of segment RQ. Now after that we have to show that P bar, this point, is the midpoint of RQ. So how we can show that P is the midpoint of RQ? So for that we can find R bar plus Q bar divided by 2 bar. If we get that as P bar, then I will say that P bar is the midpoint. Simple? Yes. So I think we will solve this 16th question. Okay, let us solve here only. Find the position vector of point R which divide. So OR bar, I will say that direct solution, your OR bar will be in 1:2, externally in ratio 1:2. So 1 into OP bar minus 2 into OQ bar. Okay, so something wrong I am doing. Okay, so here what I have to do, 1 into OQ, because joining of P and Q it is said. So 1 into OQ minus 2 into OP divided by 1 minus 2. This is your OR bar. So 1 into OQ. So OQ is A bar minus 3B bar minus 2 times OP is 2A plus B whole divided by minus 1. So this OR bar is A bar minus 3B bar minus 4A bar minus 2B bar and whole divided by minus 1. So this A bar minus 4A bar is minus 3A bar, and this minus 3B bar minus 2B bar is minus 5B bar whole divided by minus 1. That gives the value of OR as 3A bar plus 5B bar. So we got the value of OR bar, 3A bar plus 5B bar. Now we have to show that P is the midpoint. So P is the midpoint. For that, P is the midpoint of RQ. So let us find OQ plus OR divided by 2. If I get this as OP, then P is the midpoint. So OQ is A minus 3B plus OR is 3A plus 5B and whole divided by 2. So when we add, we get A plus 3A is 4A minus 3B plus 5B is plus 2B and whole divided by 2. So that gives us 2A bar plus B bar. Now 2A bar plus B bar is our OP bar. So therefore I will say that P is midpoint of QR. Simple? Okay. So this is how you can solve all these questions. Now there is multiplication of vectors, that is dot product and cross product. So we will see a few worksheets based on multiplication of two vectors. Okay. So here in these two worksheets we have seen addition of two vectors, and in the next one or two worksheets we will see multiplication of two vectors. Thank you for being with me in this lecture.